Cards Against Haikyuu Hinata Edition. Let's go! Hinata loves three things: volleyball, meat buns, and holding Lev's massive hands. Hinata is really good at being mistaken for an elementary school student. Hinata wishes he was better at buying the right pants to be cool. Hinata's idea of friendship is leveling up. Hinata's favorite pastime is making a pouty face. How cute! Hinata is a huge fan of the milkman. Hinata is secretly an expert in seething with quiet resentment. Whenever Hinata looks at Kageyama, he thinks, wet dreams. Cards Against Haikyuu Kageyama Edition. Let's go! Kageyama is a simple man who loves volleyball, milk, and looking like a delicious chance ball. Kageyama is really good at volleyball, but he really sucks at being jealous that your boyfriend is so popular. Kageyama is a huge fan of depression. Kageyama's favorite pastime is throwing a virgin into a volcano. Tsukishima. If you and Kageyama were dating, he would give you gifts like Chipotle. Kageyama's idea of friendship is enemies to lovers. Kageyama gets really awkward when he thinks about accidentally calling your captain dad. Whenever Kageyama looks at Hinata, he thinks blocking a spike with your face instead of your hand. Cards Against Haikyuu Tsukishima Edition. Let's go! Suki loves three things: his headphones, dinosaurs, and still being a virgin. No one can take that away from him. Suki is a big believer in the power of wearing your boyfriend's jacket. Suki's idea of romance is being a busy adult with many important things to do. He will just not care. The things that annoy Suki the absolute most is whining like a little bitch. The title to Suki's favorite book is called Fading Away into Nothingness. Suki's actually surprisingly really good at being white. I mean, come on. Suki shows his affection by nothing. You're gonna get nothing from him. Suki wears headphones because he's listening to Yagami. Cards Against Haikyuu Yamaguchi Edition. Let's go! Yamaguchi is a really sweet guy who enjoys still being a virgin. Oh my god, you'll have to copy Suki for everything, man. Yamaguchi's favorite pastime is masturbation. I wonder who it could be. Yamaguchi is a big believer in the power of Karasuno. Aww! The title to Yamaguchi's favorite book is My Boyfriend's Stupid Penis. Yamaguchi is thinking about this all day long. Genuine human connection. He just wants to be your friend. Whenever Yamaguchi looks at Tsukishima, he thinks daddy issues. Yamaguchi is secretly really good at repeatedly coming out as bisexual. Yamaguchi gets really passionate whenever he talks about practice kissing on the volleyball. Cards Against Haikyuu Nishinoya Edition. Let's go! Nishinoya is a super talented Libero player, but he's also super talented at everything. He can do anything he sets his mind to. Nishinoya's idea of friendship is feeling the emotion of anger. Nishinoya loves three things: hanging out with his friends, after-school snacks, and hot people. Nishinoya's favorite pastime is practice kissing on the volleyball. Oh, sweet baby! Nishinoya gets really annoyed when racism. Oh, that's good! Nishinoya loves to make custom graphic t-shirts, so the next one's is gonna be written with getting pegged. Nishinoya is a big believer in the power of phrase samples. He loves them. Nishinoya loves to name his special moves, so the name of the next one is going to be being physically incapable of taking a compliment. He's gonna hit that to Asahi. Cards Against Haikyuu Asahi Edition. Let's go! Asahi is a really nice guy who enjoys playing volleyball, Nishinoya, and sunshine and rainbows. Asahi gets really insecure about Bokuto's dummy thick thighs. Something that Asahi is not insecure about is a constant need for validation. He just accepts it. Asahi is a huge fan of Always being villager B and never the freaking moon. Believe in yourself more. Asahi's favorite pastime is antidepressants. If Asahi was your boyfriend, he would give you gifts like a lifetime of sadness. No, this is not canon. The title of Asahi's favorite book is Mental Illness. Asahi is surprisingly really good at getting PTSD from losing a volleyball game. Cards Against Haikyuu Tanaka edition. Let's go. Tanaka only loves two things, Kyoko and brown people. Tanaka gets really passionate when he talks about all the different types of lesbians. Tanaka's favorite pastime is a complicated relationship with food. Tanaka is surprisingly really good at whispering all sexy. Valentine's Day is coming up, so Tanaka really wants to give Kyoko dick fingers. Tanaka's idea of romance is huge tits and a can-do attitude. Hell yes. The title to Tanaka's favorite book is Permanent Orgasm Faces Order. Typical. Something that really annoys Tanaka is cute boys. Ooh, because you gotta get away from her. Tanaka's best piece of advice is free ice cream, yo. Cards Against Haikyuu Kuro edition. Let's go. Kuro's an excellent team captain and middle blocker, but he's also really good at being daddy. Kuro loves three things: volleyball, science, and sexual tension. Kuro's favorite pastime is butt stuff. Kuro is secretly really bad at waiting till marriage. The title to Kuro's favorite book is Doing It in the Butt. Kuro is a huge fan of science. Oh yes, it's so canon. Kuro's idea of flirting is a messy bitch who lives for drama. If Kuro was your boyfriend, he would give you gifts like a 55-gallon drum of lube. Kuro is a big believer in the power of completely unwarranted confidence. Cards Against Haikyuu Kuro Edition Part 2. Let's go. Kuro gets really passionate whenever he talks about Oikawa's ugly-ass plaid shorts. Kuro is thinking about this all day long. Being bisexual with a preference for men. Kuro's idea of friendship is pretending to care. Kuro is secretly really insecure about Fukurodani. Kuro's best piece of advice is look at that pussy. Whenever Kuro looks at Kenma, he thinks, a little stupid ass bitch. Whenever Kuro looks at Bokuto, he thinks, someone that good D. Whenever Kuro looks at Tsukishima, he thinks, an evil man in evil clothes. Whenever Kuro looks at Daichi, he thinks, a long business meeting with no obvious purpose. Cards Against Haikyuu Kenma edition. Let's go. Kenma loves three things: video games, Shoujo Hinata, and secretly having a degradation kink. Kenma is an expert in both video games and Kuro's ugly laugh. Kenma gets pretty easily annoyed, but the one thing that annoys him the absolute most is the safe word. Kenma is really bad when it comes to things like jogging and emotions. The title to Kenma's favorite video game is Alba Josai. Kenma's secret to becoming really good at video games is some goddamn peace and quiet. Kenma's idea of friendship is cute boys. Kenma's idea of romance is fanfiction. The closest thing you're ever gonna get to it. Kenma is a strong believer in the power of having sexual tension with your teammates. Cards Against Haikyuu Kenma Edition Part 2. Let's go. Kenma is secretly a huge fan of being bisexual with a preference for men. Kenma's idea of flirting is daddy's credit card or resisting the urge to twerk. Yep, that's the one. Kenma's favorite pastime is making TikTok videos when you should be sleeping. If Kenma was your boyfriend, he would give you gifts like jobs. Oh, he would employ you in this company. Whenever Kenma looks at Kuro, he thinks, third base. Oh, hell yes. Kenma is a big believer in the power of the true meaning of Christmas. Oh, that's so cute. Kenma is thinking about this all day long. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Cards Against Haikyuu, Suna edition. Let's go. It's Suna's birthday, so his team is going to give him some goddamn peace and quiet. Suna is a huge fan of Court Order Rehab. Suna is secretly really good at ominous background music. Something that really annoys Suna is existing. Suna's favorite pastime is gay thoughts. Suna's idea of romance is Doritos and a fruit roll-up. Ooh! Suna really loves volleyball and elderly Japanese men. The title to Suna's favorite book is Not Contributing to Society in a Meaningful Way. Cards Against Haikyuu, Bokuto edition. Let's go. Bokuto is known for being both the ace and the captain of his team, but he's also known for the secret formula to the ultimate female satisfaction. Bokuto loves three things: volleyball, Akashi, and Kenma's wiggling his little toes together. It's so adorable. Bokuto's idea of romance is Terashima's tongue piercing. If Bokuto was your boyfriend, he would give you gifts like making out and stuff. Yes, baby. Something that Bokuto is secretly insecure about is the milkman. Bokuto is a strong believer in the power of estrogen. Bokuto's favorite pastime is getting naked too soon. Okay, hear me out. If Bokuto was attracted to one of his teammates, how would he flirt with him? By being awesome at sex. Cards Against Haikyuu, Bokuto edition part 2. Let's go. Bokuto gets really passionate whenever he talks about party Mexicans. Something that really annoys Bokuto is being jealous that your boyfriend is so popular. Bokuto is thinking about this all day long. A homoerotic volleyball montage. The title to Bokuto's favorite playlist is Doing It in the Butt. Bokuto's best piece of advice is pulling out. Bokuto's idea of friendship is my first kill. That's gonna bond over. Bokuto is really confident when it comes to Tsukushima being a homophobic homosexual. He has problems. Bokuto is really bad when it comes to Oya, 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 Oya. He says that all day, every day. Cards Against Haikyuu, Daichi edition. Let's go. Daichi is the captain of the cross-zone volleyball team, but he's also the captain of intimacy problems. Daichi gets really confident whenever he talks about a genderless hole. Daichi is really insecure about a gentle caress of the inner thigh, again with the intimacy issues. Daichi's favorite pastime is Mufasa's death scene. Oh my god, that is way too canon. If Daichi was your boyfriend, he would give you gifts like establishing dominance. It's that cop complex, I swear. Daichi is a big believer in the power of getting so angry that you pop a boner. Daichi is secretly really good at my sex life. This is the real reason why Daichi decided to become a cop. Bitches! Cards Against Haikyuu, Suga edition. Let's go. Suga is a really sweet guy who loves taking off your shirt. Suga is a huge fan of enemies to lovers. Hell yes! Suga's idea of romance is having your ass back like a drum. Something that Suga absolutely cannot stand is unfathomable stupidity. One of Suga's favorite pastimes is hitting it till it breaks. The title of Asuka's favorite book is Bad Emotions I Don't Want. Asuka is surprisingly really bad at nothing. Oh, he's perfect! Asuka's best piece of advice is going to bed at a reasonable hour. Cards Against Haikyuu, Sakusa edition, let's go. Sakusa is a really talented ace spiker, but he's also really talented at having sexual tension with your teammate. Sakusa is a really big fan of one of those blowjobs I hear so much about. Sakusa's favorite pastime is secretly having a degradation king. Sakusa hates 3 things: germs, crowds, and rap music. The title to Sakusa's favorite book is Gay Aliens. Sakusa's idea of romance is these nuts. Sakusa's a big believer in the power of mental illness. Sakusa is thinking about this all day long. Prince Ali, Fabulously Alibaba. Sakusa gets really passionate whenever he talks about sweet, sweet vengeance. Cards Against Haikyuu, Oikawa edition, let's go. Oikawa is super obsessed with volleyball. He's also super obsessed with the drama that always happens in bathrooms. Oikawa is easily annoyed by Kageyama, but he's also easily annoyed by Bokuto's beefcake because he's so jealous. Oikawa's idea of romance is spending lots of money. You just want to be a spoiled princess. Oikawa is secretly super good at my soul by taking it, yes. If you're one of Oikawa's many, many fangirls, you would give him gifts like full frontal. Oikawa's favorite pastime is women in yoga commercials. This is good. He's just such a simp. Oikawa is a big fan of dynamic possession because he's a demon king. Oikawa lives for self-loathing. Oikawa constantly thinks about Iwaizumi 27 athletic trainers. Cards Against Haikyuu, Iwaizumi edition, let's go. Iwaizumi's favorite pastime is looking that pussy right! Iwaizumi loves 3 things: working out, Oikawa, and mahums. Iwaizumi's idea of flirting is concealing a boner. If you and Iwaizumi were dating, he would give you gifts like a bag of magic beads. Iwaizumi is a huge fan of a messy bitch who lives for drama. Iwaizumi really does not like just the tip. He wants it all! The number one thing Iwaizumi loved about living in California during college was tasteful side boob. Every time Iwaizumi looks at Oikawa, he thinks, oh, this bitch. Iwaizumi is a big believer in the power of saying, I love you! Cards Against Haikyuu, Ushijima edition, let's go. Ushijima is a volleyball prodigy, but he's also really good at showing your love by constantly insulting your crush. Ushijima loves 3 things: volleyball, and silence. He's so good at that. Ushijima's favorite pastime is giving 110%. That's all he does is work hard. Ushiwaka's idea of friendship is a constant need for validation. Ushigushi's idea of romance is bullshit. Ace forever. The title to Ushijima's favorite book is Shiny Objects. Ushijima's a huge fan of being worshipped as the one true god. Ushijima is a big believer in the power of Oikawa's flat ass.